one day I'm going to do a video that's not post yoga or post workout, and it's going to freak you all out because you won't recognize me. So today, what I wanted to talk to you all about was something that I started discussing just a little bit in one of the authenticity clips that I've recently posted. And I was discussing language and the power of the words that we use. So I wanted to dive into that a little bit more today. Language is really powerful, like really powerful. And if you do something for the next coming days, or even just today, maybe pay attention to how you talk about things and the type of words that you use to describe things. What I wanted to specifically bring your attention to from a language and words perspective today is what you're claiming. What are you claiming as yours? So something I hear an awful lot, for example, is my anxiety. That's owning and possessing. And do you really want to have anxiety either? Probably not. Another really, really common one is when people are referring to relationships and romance, and they'll use the term my ex. So there's still connection, there's still attachment in some degree with that ownership, that possession of that my. Maybe stop and look at your language and look at where you're using things like that. So with the anxiety example, you could use things like when I experience anxiety, or when something triggers an anxious response in me, instead of my anxiety. Because it's not a part of you, it's not who you are, it's something that you're experiencing. And then the same from, say, a relationship standpoint. Instead of saying my ex and going down that rabbit hole, maybe instead you can look at the person I was previously in a relationship with, or my last relationship. That's still got my in it. See what I'm saying? You can get trapped here. Something along the lines of the last long-term relationship I was in, or the last partnership I experienced, or just use their name. Whatever it is, instead of that possessive and that ownership. And like I just demonstrated clearly myself just then, it's something that you have to work on and catch yourself with, and give yourself chance and opportunity to explore and be curious and go, what am I doing with my language, and how am I showing up, and what do I actually want in my world? Another thing, fur children included, another thing that people generally do without even being consciously aware of is they will make what they're going through a competition with other people. It's like a who has it worse. I have this health condition, my diabetes, my eating disorder, my thyroid condition, my. It's like we're competing as to who has it worse. Does this not seem backwards? Because I feel like it's really backwards. That's not what we're aiming for. Do you not want a happy life? Because that's my goal for each and every one of you, is to be able to live a life that you feel is congruent for you, that fulfills you in every single way imaginable. So look at your health conditions, look at your romantic life, look at your work life, look at how you word things. And is it how you'd like to show up, or is it something that you want to look at changing? So maybe, just maybe, if you feel like exploring that, pay attention for the remainder of the day and notice how you talk about things and how you express things. And is it working to create the life that you want, or is it still in past? Is it in past relationships, past life experiences? And is it something that you want to bring into the future? You get to check in with yourself and be curious and explore and create what you really want. So if this resonates with you or brings up anything in you, feel free to comment in below or pop an emoji in there and let me know how you're doing. And I'll chat with you all again soon.